Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Kasha Bailey. Why don't you guys put in the chat below where you are dialing in from? Where is your city? We will get started momentarily and get yourself a pen and paper because the information that you are about to get is going to be phenomenal. So go ahead and start the chat and let us know where you're calling from. Good evening, everyone. Get your pen and paper ready. You are about to have some great information being shared with you this evening. So get ready, get your mindset together, get your pen and paper ready. We will get started in about 30 seconds. Okay, hello everyone. This is Kasha Bailey. I am a executive director here with Total Life Changes in Detroit, Michigan. I hope everyone is doing well today. We are about to get started and share with you some wonderful information this evening about Total Life Changes. And what I am about to, the person I'm going to introduce to you tonight is a phenomenal woman. She is a wife, a mother of 2 children. She was broken a year and a half ago until she said yes to Total Life Changes. She was able to make a documented 6 figures twice within this company and retired her husband from his 6-figure job. She is on the move and doing great things within this company, and I am so excited to have my mentor and my friend, Ms. National Director Candace Byrd Davis, to share with you this wonderful opportunity of Total Life Changes. Ms. Candace Byrd Davis, are you on the line?
Absolutely, Miss Kasha Bailey. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Take it away.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, first of all, I want to welcome you all to an amazing webinar. Miss Kasha Bailey, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule while you're building a global organization and doing me the honor of hosting this webinar on this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, as you heard Miss Bailey say, my name is Candace Byrd Davis. I am one of the national directors here at this amazing company called Total Life Changes. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be candid with you. I am probably just like some of you all on the webinar tonight. Listen, only 17 months ago, I was broke. I was literally broken. And when I say broke, I mean to the point of when I got introduced to this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, I had been a 15-year career insurance agent. Life came at me fast. My family went through 2 repossessions. We went through a foreclosure when I was actually on the listening end of a phone call where I received this information about this phenomenal company. And I'm excited because, you know, with my yes, in 6 months, my husband and I accumulated a 6-figure income. I was able to retire him from his 6-figure-a-year career. We continued on to our 1-year mark to make well over $200,000. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't say that to brag or boast. What I say that to is to paint a picture that, you know, a mom, a wife, a woman who just wanted to make a change, to be a hero, to be a shero, a woman who got tired of trading her time for a paycheck, said one word, yes, and it absolutely changed her life. So, you know, I commonly get the question, hey, Candace, you know, what made it so easy for you to be able to say yes to a company called Total Life Changes? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be honest with you. What made it easy were the stories that are in this Momentum magazine. I'm going to share with you real briefly. As I was interviewing or researching the company, I heard stories such as Mr. Kenny and Shantae Lloyd, you know, a husband and wife team who had been broke, who had been broken, who was, you know, facing eviction from their home, who had lost everything, said yes, and in such a short time was able to accrue a 7-figure income. Then we have people, stories such as executive ambassadors Greg and Lanika Scott. I'm telling you, this husband and wife team at one point found themselves broke, literally having to go on public assistance. Greg accepting an $11 an hour job to take care of his wife and his 6 daughters, said yes to Total Life Changes. And I'm excited because last year they were able to purchase their dream home, where they were able to have a 6-bedroom home for each 6 of their daughters. It was amazing. And then I continued on to hear stories of the amazing and phenomenal, the late Irwin and Mrs. Twyler Portis, a husband and wife team who, at one point, Mr. Portis would wake up in the morning not knowing where he was going, but knowing that he needed to go out and make some money because his family had suffered the experience of brokenness. And when I started to hear these stories, ladies and gentlemen, I said to myself, what makes them any different than me? They were business owners. They were people who worked in corporate America that just made the decision to say yes, and their entire life changed. And ladies and gentlemen, these lives were changing because of this phenomenal company that goes by the name of Total Life Changes. So listen, I don't know if you heard about this webinar because of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, maybe somebody called you, maybe somebody texted you, but I'm truly fired up and excited that you took the time out of your busy schedule to get on this webinar tonight to hear about this phenomenal company. This is the same company that helped my coach, my mentor, Miss Stormy Wellington, a woman who 17 months ago was broken, couldn't afford to buy a crib for her newborn son, but said yes and made 6 figures in 3 months, continued on 7 figures in 7 months. And it's crazy because, we have a mission and we have a vision of helping 1,000 families be able to win in 2016. And you made the decision to come to this webinar because you potentially want to be one of them. So ladies and gentlemen, this company goes by the name of Total Life Changes. You're going to hear me refer to it as TLC for short. But for those of you on the webinar who want to know facts about this company, this company is phenomenal. I'm going to tell you, last year alone, it hit the mark of earning over $100 million in sales. This year, we are actually going to be able to hit our goal of $500 million in sales. But not just that, ladies and gentlemen, this is a company that's been around for over 16 years. So for those of you guys who are researching companies, you probably understand that a 16-year-old company means it is not a here today, gone tomorrow type company. This company has truly stood the test of time. And what I love so much about this company is that it actually has availability of products in over 158 different countries, and it has business opportunities available in over 100 different countries. So we are not limited to the amount of lives that we can transform with the product line of Total Life Changes. So ladies and gentlemen, our CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon, started this company in the basement of his home with one mission. And that mission was to offer high quality products that would allow people to live a normal quality of life, but yet these products be affordable. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I commonly say that Mr. Fallon is a pure genius because he created this one company that actually taps into 8 different recession-proof industries. So for the sake of time, because I do value your time, know that we have over 48 products in our portfolio. Tonight, I'm not going to talk about all of them. What I will talk about is some of my favorites. I'm sure you guys have heard that we are in the weight loss industry. We have this phenomenal product called the IASO tea. This is that all-natural detox tea made out of 9 essential herbs. You can drink it young or old. You can drink it hot or cold. What it's going to do is detoxify your body at a cellular level. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't claim that our products cure or mitigate any diseases, but what I want to share with you is some real people who use real products and they have real testimonies. I'm sure you're probably seeing people saying that they're losing 5 pounds in 5 days, 8 pounds in 5 days. I've had somebody talk to me and tell me they lost 12 pounds in 5 days drinking the tea. My husband, Javon Davis, lost 29 pounds in 32 days. One of my sisters and dear friends, Miss Pam McCrae, she did not even believe this product would work. She held on to this product for over a month until she made the decision to consume this product. When she consumed this product, she lost 25 pounds in 30 days. But ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, this is a detox tea, not a weight loss tea. Weight loss is just one of the benefits. I'm hearing testimonies of people who are going through the change of life, started drinking this tea and they're no longer having hot flashes. I'm hearing testimonies where people had elevated pressure levels, started drinking this tea, and now their pressure levels have gotten re-regulated. In the weight loss industry, besides the tea, we also have 2 other phenomenal products. We have a product called Life Drops, and we have a product called Resolution 20. Now I'm going to tell you, this is for that person that wants to lose an aggressive amount of weight. I have heard testimonies where they have used 10 drops underneath their tongue 3 times a day. The Life Drops is paired with a 500 calorie a day diet. The Resolution 20 drops 1,200 calories a day. Don't panic, because this is literally like gastric bypass in a bottle. My business partner, Janelle Avery, was able to lose 37 pounds in 21 days on our Life Drops. My business partner, Stefana Mashi, lost 158 pounds in 5 months using the Resolution Drops. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to lose that aggressive amount of weight, if you're looking to get summertime fine, it's going to be these drops right here. Now, besides the weight loss industry, I get excited because, you know, we tap into the nutrition industry. And now more than ever before, people want to get healthy. You know, one of our flagship products that actually started our company only 16 years ago in the basement of our CEO's home, Mr. Jack Fallon, is this all liquid natural vitamin called NutriBurst. Now listen, if you're here wanting to know facts about this product, the fact is 1 tablespoonful a day has 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, 13 superfoods, 22 whole foods and greens. But not just that. Listen, this product here has a 98% absorption rate. Now, I truly remember going to Walgreens and GNC and CVS and buying all my vitamins, only to do some research and find out that those pill form vitamins that I took, my body was only absorbing 30% of those vitamins, which meant 70% of the money that I was spending on them was being wasted. Well, this particular vitamin here has a 98% absorption rate, which means it instantly hits your bloodstream. I'm hearing testimonies of people's skin glowing, their hair growing. I'm hearing testimonies of people who are taking it and getting a natural burst of energy. Now, besides that, in the nutrition industry, we have 2 other phenomenal products that I absolutely love, stays in my household in our daily regimen on a consistent basis. One of them is our product called Gano, which is short for Ganoderma. Listen, I want you to Google this product. Google Ganoderma. I'm telling you, I'm hearing testimonies. This is the anti-everything. Antibacterial, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. I'm hearing testimonies. Matter of fact, my mother-in-law, and again, I don't claim that it's curing or mitigating any diseases, but my own personal testimony of my mother-in-law. She would wake up every morning and her glucose readings be 289. She started taking the Gano, and after 3 months was able to be removed off of her insulin. Now, another phenomenal product that is actually sweeping the industry is our product called Chaga. Ladies and gentlemen, Google this product. It is known as the king of mushrooms. It is perfect for overall organ restoration. This product is perfect for that person who's coming down with a cold. It's instantly going to knock it out of your system, but it is perfect for overall organ health. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I would much rather you research it and understand the components of this product. Now, we tap into one of my favorite industries. If you haven't already noticed, I'm a coffee drinker. So we tap into the coffee industry. And I get excited about this industry because all the times that I went to Starbucks and McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts, I never got paid to drink their coffee. So if you're a coffee drinker, you understand coffee is the #2 most consumed beverage in the world. I'm going to tell you, in our coffee line, we have the cafes, we have the mochas, we have the cappuccinos, we even have the lattes. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, our #1 selling coffee is a coffee that goes by the name of Delgada. Listen, when I heard all about this coffee, I truly did not believe what this coffee would do. I heard that you could drink 1 cup of coffee a day on this gourmet coffee and lose 1 pound a day. I didn't believe it. I watched my friend Fadia Thompson lose 6 pounds in 6 days. Denise Ford lost 4 pounds in 4 days. Pam McRae lost 6 pounds in 3 days. Finally, I got smart and I said, let me drink this coffee. Let me see what it does for me. I drank this coffee, ladies and gentlemen, and I lost 8 pounds in 8 days. Now, I don't know about you, but drinking a cup of coffee a day and losing 1 pound a day is phenomenal. And listen, if you don't like tea and you're looking to use something to lose weight, try the coffee. It's amazing. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we tap into the energy and longevity industry. We have a phenomenal product called NRG. Okay, and this is for that Monster, that Red Bull, that 5-hour energy drinker. This product is phenomenal for you. You know what? I used to be you. I used to drink those products every single day. I remember 3 o'clock in my office, the time would turn and I would look at the clock thinking, what in the world am I going to do to get through the rest of the day? I still have to get home, pick the kids up, make dinner, do homework, bath them, and go to bed. I needed energy. So I would pick up that Monster. I would pick up the Red Bull. I would pick up the 5-hour energy, not knowing that it was doing bad things to my body. Well, you see, we have an all-natural supplement. This thing is going to do 4 things for you. For one, it's going to give you all natural energy, so no heart palpitations. So if you're one of those ones on the energy drinks, you get the heart palpitations, it's not going to happen here. So it's going to give you all natural energy, no heart palpitations, no sugar crashes. Number 2, it's going to burn an extra 300 to 600 calories a day. Number 3, it's going to curb your appetite. If you're starting to feel your little hunger pains coming on, go ahead and pop yourself some NRG and you notice instantly the hunger pains are gone. Number 4, it helps you with mental clarity. Now listen, everybody has been telling me that this product for some time has been helping them laser focus, mental clarity. We've been calling it the happy pill. And I've just been listening for the past, I think it was 6 or 8 months. I was listening to the testimonies about it. And then I said, you know what? If it helps you with mental clarity and mental focus, let me speak to my son's pediatrician and see what he says about this product. Because you see, my son, who's only 14 years old, suffers from a condition called ADD, attention deficit disorder. And for those of you parents on the webinar, you understand where my concern came from. We dealt with 5 years of clinical diagnosis where they wanted to chemically treat him. But I said, no, I'm not going to allow you to give my son something that's going to cause damage to his liver, kidney, and other organs. Well, when I found out what this product did, cleared it through his doctor, last May, we started my son on NRG every single day. And I immediately noticed a result. But I'm telling you, the true test of time was going to be when school started in the fall. Well, school started this last fall, and this has been the first time that my son has made the honor roll for the first time in 5 years without having any tutors. You know, before we used to have 2 tutors a year just to get a passing grade. But because this helped him with his mental clarity, he had no tutors and actually made the honor roll. So I was excited about that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we also tap into the skincare industry, and let's be honest, we all know somebody who has skin, right? So listen, we have the day creams, we have the night creams, we have the exfoliants, we have the peels, we have the Renique, which is almost like a Botox in a tube. But one of the products that I get excited about is this product right here called Emu Oil, also known as IASO oil. We commonly refer to it as Emu Oil, EMU, and I always say the E stands for everything. But this is a 100% natural, pure moisturizer. Okay, and it's going to do multiple things. It has over 100 benefits to it, but it's perfect for people who have acne, scars, burns, rosacea. Ladies, it fades our stretch marks. It even helps regrow the hair. But why I fell in love with this product, and this is going to be a real testimony. My mother-in-law had knee replacement surgery last June. She's much like myself. She could not take narcotics without getting nauseous. So when she came home from the hospital, she started to use this Emu Oil because what happens is when you rub this oil on any area of pain, what it's going to do is penetrate 7 layers deep and be equivalent to taking 3 ibuprofens. So not only did it alleviate her pain, but because of the Emu Oil components, it actually faded her scar as well. Ladies and gentlemen, another phenomenal product that we have is a product called Slim R. I'm going to tell you, this became one of my favorite products back in November when we launched it, because me being a mom, on our product line, I was able to lose 108 pounds, but I had also had 2 kids. So naturally, my skin was not as toned and tight as I liked for it to be. It wasn't that teenage body anymore. So I had opted in that time frame that I was going to have a mommy makeover. I went to go see my plastic surgeon. I determined what I wanted to have done, and I understood that it came with a $13,000 bill. Well, my husband said, hey, Candace, why don't you try this product and see what it does first? Ladies, gentlemen, just being transparent, I rubbed this 3-in-1 thermogenic gel all over my stomach, my thighs, my saddlebags, all this stuff. I rubbed 3-in-1 thermogenic gel on the areas of concern. It dissolved my fat. It decreased my cellulite. It faded my stretch marks. And it just gave me that overall body contouring that I was looking for out of a tube that cost $70, as opposed to a $13,000 surgery. Ladies and gentlemen, do your research. Go to Facebook, hashtag SlimR. 9 times out of 10, you're going to see my photo come up with it. It's amazing. Now, recently, back in January, our company announced our newest product in our product line, and I'm telling you, it is sweeping the nation. It is a product called NVIDIA, which is short for envy. Ladies, gentlemen, when I tell you this particular product literally, truly turns back the hands of time. When I'm telling you wrinkles, gone. When I'm telling you dark marks, age marks, crow's feet, everything, you start using this product on a consistent basis twice a day, and it is literally fountain of youth in a bottle. But what excites me so much is Total Life Changes is the only company in the entire world that offers this particular product. It is exclusive to our company. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we tap into an amazing industry called the sexual performance industry, an industry much like one of my friends, Miss Tanya Rockamore, likes to call it the Marvin Gaye industry. We have two phenomenal products, and I'm going to tell you guys, this is not just the industry for the person who needs help in the bedroom for one reason or another, but this is also for those of you who already have the fire, but you just want to have a little extra fun, okay? The Strike Up is for men. What it's going to do is it's going to start working about an hour after he consumes it. It lasts up to 48 hours later. It's going to boost his libido, increase his desire, help him with nerve stimulation and sensation. I'm going to tell you it's very, very similar to the product called Viagra, but it's natural, okay? Now, ladies, our love is going to boost our libido, increase our desire, help us with nerve stimulation and sensation. It's going to allow us to hit that peak on multiple occasions. And it is also going to replenish our moisture. So men, if you choose to strike up, make sure she has some love with her as well. We call this combo right here the Weekend Fun Pack. Now, finally, we tap into the garment shaping industry, the body shaping industry. We have over 6 different high compression medical grade garments, no bones, no buttons, that are literally going to help lift, shift, and gift you. Ladies, we have the full body garment that's going to snatch your waist, tone your thighs, and lift your buttocks. We also have the boy short version that's just going to give you the help in the back end if you need it. We also have the waist trainer called the Isabella. Men, we did not forget about you. We have a tank top version called the O'Fallon that's going to tuck in your midsection and lift your pectorals so you feel comfortable and confident as well. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you made it to this webinar because you simply wanted to hear about some of the products in our product line. If that is you, you want to start a weight loss journey, you want to start your health journey, I want to encourage you to get back to the person who put you on this webinar. Get your products ordered today so we could start getting healthy together. But if you were much like myself, only 17 months ago, where you just feel that your back is not just against the wall, but your back is going through the wall, I have a phenomenal compensation plan that I want to share with you that on March the 31st was voted with the #1 compensation plan, not in your city, not in your state, not in this country, but in the entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, I commonly hear people say, well, you know, what's so perfect about Total Life Changes that it has people such as Mr. Rashi Booth, who was a full-time military recruiter who owned a 6-figure income on a part-time basis, that now in March was able to retire from the military? What has people such as Jeff and Janella Simpson, insurance agents for 15 years, who said yes to Total Life Changes? And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, these people not only collected a multiple 6-figure check in January, but are well on their way to earning $1 million in 2016. It's all because we have a compensation plan that we commonly refer to as the 50-50-50. Ladies and gentlemen, as you see over here at Total Life Changes, we get paid 5 different ways. So I hope you have your pen and notebook ready because I want to share with you just how crucial these 5 ways are to your success in this company. So ladies and gentlemen, the first way that we get paid is called retail commission. Now listen, as soon as you say yes and you partner up with Total Life Changes, you're going to get a free, F-R-E-E, a free corporate e-commerce state-of-the-art website. How it works is this. Anybody that you send to the website to make a purchase of any of the 48 products in our portfolio, corporate is going to ship them 100% of the product, but they are going to cut you a check for 50% of the commission. You see, every single one of these products equate to what we call volume, okay? For instance, a 1-month supply of tea calculates to 40 volume points. So if somebody goes to your website and purchases just 1 month's supply of tea, you are turning around and you're going to get paid $20 just for that one purchase. Now, all of our products are a 50% commission based off the volume for that order, which is huge. So if any of you on this webinar have sold any products in the direct selling industry for any other company, you know most companies out there offer you 10, 15, maybe 20%. But Mr. Fallon said, no, 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 no. We have a partnership here. If you're selling something, I want you to get half. So we get paid 50%, which is amazing. Now, the second way that we get paid, ladies and gentlemen, is called our Fast Start Bonus. I'm going to tell you, it is exactly what it means. It is for that person that needs to make fast money. This is the bonus that helped me keep my home out of foreclosure. When I got introduced into Total Life Changes, I was 14 days away from losing my home, okay? And I was able to use the Fast Start Bonus to quickly earn money to be able to save my home from foreclosure. So what the Fast Start Bonus is simply a finder's fee. If you find somebody who wants to partner up with you in business and they pick an investment package to start their business with, whatever investment package they choose, you in turn, again, will make 50%. So for instance, if I find somebody who wants to get my 1500 volume point beast package, that's going to give them enough product to saturate the market. It's going to do some phenomenal things. But when they get that 1500 volume point beast package, I made myself $750. You see, this part of the compensation plan will allow you to make anywhere from $50 per person that you introduce, all the way up to $750 per person. So again, if you have sold for any other companies before, you know that their finder's fee or their Fast Start Bonus only pays you 10 to 15%. Again, Mr. Fallon doesn't want us to just be distributors. He wants us to be partners. So he gives us 50%. Now, the third way that we get paid is called our hybrid binary. And guys, I'm so excited about this because this is why that person thought so much of you to invite you to this webinar for this particular reason. You see, I'm going to give you a visual example. I'm going to shift myself over here. How the binary works is this. This is your friend who introduced you to the business. They asked you to come to this webinar tonight, see about this amazing product line, see about this company, see about the compensation plan. So they invited you here to this webinar. Now what happens is when you join Total Life Changes, you only have 2 teams of business to build. You have a right team and you have a left team. Very easy, right? Now most companies out there, they require you to build 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, an infinite number of teams. But over here, Mr. Fallon said, no, 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 no. I want it to be easy for you to make a residual income. So with that being said, we only have 2 teams of business to build. So what happens is, once you decide to join the business, you are either going to fall on somebody's left team or their right team. For this instance, let's just say you fall on the left team. Now this means that anybody who joins the business after you is going to fall under you one by one, single file. Now these people who fall under you equate to what we call volume. What corporate does is take a snapshot of your back office every Thursday night at midnight, and they are prepared to pay you out between 10 to 25% of your smallest team. So if your left team has 10,000, your right team has 20,000, you're going to make anywhere from 10 to 25% of your smallest team. Now, what excites me so much about this is paid out week after week, month after month, year after year. And as your team grows, so does your income. But here's the nice part, ladies and gentlemen. This one part of the compensation plan pays out between the 10 to 25% weekly, okay? But it does not max out until you hit $20,000 a week. Now, I don't know about you, but $20,000 a week just off of one way that we get paid is amazing. That still leaves 4 other ways of getting paid. Now, if you really want to unlock the compensation plan, once you become binary qualified, that's when and that's just getting one on your left and one on your right. That's it. Once you do this, you open up the 3rd, 4th, and 5th way that we get paid. Now, we talked about the 3rd way. The 4th way is called a check match. I get excited about this You know, what this means is anybody that you introduced into the business, so anybody that you collected a finder's fee on, whatever they make every single week on the binary, because you introduced them, you are going to get half, which is huge. Who does that? TLC does that. You see, here's an example. I decided to partner up with you in business, and I went out next week and I earned $500 on the binary. You didn't do anything. I was just building my business. But because you brought me to the business, if I earned 500, Total Life Changes cuts me a check for $500, but they cut you a check for $250. Now let's just say the following week I go out and I earn $5,000. I get my $5,000, you get $2,500. This part of the compensation plan has no max. It has no cap. You are going to get 50% of a check match on every single person that you introduce into the business. Now, if you think that's pretty amazing, we have a part 2 to that check match. Remember, you introduced me, I'm your generation 1. So that means that everybody that I introduce into the business is your generation 2, right? So you are now going to make between 10 and 50% of anybody that I bring into business as well. I'm sure you can understand why we were voted with the #1 compensation plan in the world. I'm sure you can understand why you're seeing so many financial successes coming up out of Total Life Changes just because of the 4 ways that we get paid. Now, the 5th, final, most fabulous way that we get paid is called a lifestyle bonus. Now, how this works is this, ladies and gentlemen. Once you hit the leadership rank of national director, Total Life Changes is going to pay you out a $1,500 bonus every single month, okay, on top of your current earnings. Remember, I'm a woman whose home was in foreclosure. I never have to worry about my mortgage payment any longer because of my lifestyle bonus from Total Life Changes. Now listen, some of you guys may say, hey Candace, I don't have a mortgage. That's fine. You can use it to pay your mortgage, your car note, your student loans, your tuition. Hey, if you just want to go out and go shopping, you can do that. Mr. Fallon said, hey, you worked for that money. You worked for that position. You built your business. You take this bonus and you spend it how you see fit. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, we have an amazing company. We have an amazing compensation plan. You know, our CEO was voted as the #1 CEO in the world. We were voted as the #1 growth-based company in the world last month, along with being the #1 compensation plan in the world. This is all documented. But the beautiful thing is, our vision and our mission is to help 1,000 families. And I hope that you made the decision to get onto this webinar tonight because you potentially want to be one of them. Listen, we have multiple packages to get your business started with tonight. As I said, we have that beast package. That's for the person who says, I don't want to leave any money on the table. I want enough product to saturate the market. I want to be able to get the highest on the compensation plan. That package is a $1,680 investment. It's going to give you 150 packs of this IASO, which retails for about $20 a pack, so you have enough product to saturate the market. You're going to start this comp plan on the binary at 15%. That's the only package that does that. Not only that, you're going to get the full 50-50-50 compensation plan. You're going to get the system to plug into when you're going to get the coaching, the mentoring. You're going to get it all, okay? Now, for those of you who are saying, hey, Candace, I love the business. I love the opportunity. I just don't have that type of investment. Listen, we have multiple packages that range from $100 all the way up to the beast package of $1,680. What I want you to do is get back to the person who put you on this webinar. Let them know the highest investment that you can afford to get your business started tonight. Don't worry if you're not a massive recruiter. We have people who are making 6 figures a year simply selling products. Don't let your doubt stop you from the success that you and your family need. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Candace Byrd Davis. I want to thank you for tuning into this live webinar tonight. I'm so fired up and excited for those of you who are making the decision to partner up with us tonight. If you heard about a product that you absolutely love, below this video in the comment section, go ahead, rant and rave about how phenomenal the product is. If you're already in the company, talk about how much you love the compensation plan. Let us see your comments below. But more importantly, for those of you who are partnering up with us, I want to wish you much success and give you a happy blessing to the first day of your new tomorrow with Total Life Changes. But more importantly, those of you partnering up with us tonight, we have another live webinar going on tomorrow night. Same domain, iam1000families.com, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm excited because the woman coming to this webinar tomorrow night was not just our host tonight, but she is a wife. She is a mother. She is one of our executive directors. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, when corporate America failed her, she walked away from her job and was able to build an amazing business here with Total Life Changes. This woman has all the time freedom in the world, something that she's been desiring for so long, that she now gets to be able to be a mom. She gets to go to the basketball games. She gets to go to the football games. And I'm excited because she's coming on the line tomorrow to not just share her story, but to also share her glory. So feel free to go ahead and plug in your guests to tomorrow night's webinar as we present with none other than Executive Director, Ms. Kasha Bailey. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Candace Byrd Davis, one of the national directors here with Total Life Changes. I will see you at the top. Have a blessed night, my friends.